By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. It's all about clout. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Can I get some ones in the chat, guys? I'm literally in the kitchen. I just finished making coffee. I'm making some toast really quick. And I didn't want to prolong it because, guys, I was up digging in the crates last night in my reaction videos from this time last year. Well, really kind of around Halloween, for the videos that I'd done on the Crier family because I knew those screenshots we looked at all of those screenshots in the videos that I'd done when I was live. And some of the screenshots that Erica was talking about last night in episode 5, I knew were in some videos. So I was doing my homework. So we're going to do a MyJazzyLife though first because a lot of y'all have wanted to, I guess, hear my reaction on what I have to say on MyJazzyLife, and I felt like I owed you guys some of the three mommies. So here I am. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. So can you guys hear me okay? I'm on my AirPods. I think I got the worst pair of AirPods to come out of the Apple factory. And thank goodness I have Apple Care on them, and I've been wanting to return them literally since I got them because I don't think they're good. Because I did a live with them once and I didn't like the way it sounds, but I don't know. Let's see. You guys can hear me? I'm assuming you guys can hear me okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get someone say good morning to me. Yes, you can hear me. Does it sound okay? Or does it sound kind of, maybe you guys don't care about sound, but when I listen back and I'm looking at the chat to see if there's any questions I need to answer and I hear bad sound, it really bothers me. Because I like to bring something sounds good. Okay, hi Dr. A, good morning. Hi Tanika, hi Pineapples. We're gonna go in reverse. Well, let me go to the gang stars first. Pineapples, Ivy, Mastermind, good morning, ladies. How are you? To my gang stars, how are you? Is your coffee good? Yeah. Okay. All right. What's wrong with that? Okay. Good morning. Hi Jasmine plus 3, Erica, Live Laugh Love, KB, Miss Tay. Is it Tila Owens? Good morning. Victoria Love, Kitten Zombie, how are you, dear? KB, let's see. Ooh, okay. I see Erica, Bella Bougie, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Megan Claire, good morning. I think I got everybody. Good morning. If I missed you, my bad, sis. I'm literally standing in front of the toaster and doing this on my phone. So, but I'm grateful that StreamYard, you can actually do this now because when I first started using StreamYard, I don't even know if you could really pick it up on your phone like this. You could, but I wasn't really up on doing a StreamYard live on my phone. So I just would always be at my desk, do the lives from my desk. And, it's a little bit limiting when you got other stuff to do in the house because it's like first thing Sunday morning. And, I like to make some coffee for myself and my husband, get things popping for Farah and all of those things. So it gives me a little bit of additional flexibility as a mom, right? Um, let's see what else is going on in here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Okay, guys. So I watched I'd already watched the episode with Jasmine taking Legendary to go get his helmet. I did watch this morning the little snow cone episode, and it was cute. I mean, it was cute, cute. And Chris said he was taking the kids for a little treat before he goes to work, before he goes to put in that work, whatever it is that Chris does. I guess that he's making so much money. Um, and I did see that there have been lots of conversations revolving around this helmet situation. Y'all, I don't really know a whole lot about that, like from experience. I just know, I just don't, I don't know how it happens. I remember when Farrah was born, and I labored for 24 hours. I ended up having a C-section, and I just remember the doctor, who was a Black woman and had a natural. And when Farrah came out, the first thing I heard her say was, "Her head is perfect." That's all I remember. I didn't know that, like, I didn't know that that was like a thing. As far as if there's any sort of soft, obviously the skull is soft and all of those things, and you need to let your baby get tummy time and not sit them on their back too long. I think I was informed of those things, as I was watching all of the videos. They had me watch a ton of videos before I could be released from the hospital, and I had to sign off saying that I watched everything. So kind of like basic care, do's and don'ts. This is your responsibility. So many things they wanted to make sure I was aware of before I got to leave the hospital. And y'all, did she ever explain why she thought that this had happened? Or was he just like, at the end of the day, it's one of those things where, okay, from what I heard them say at the, that this is a cosmetic fix. And look, my main thing is this: Jasmine is very depressed all the time. And I don't understand why someone who does not want anything being discussed in a potential negative way, she turned off the comments. Why you are putting something out there again that gets the conversation started that you don't like around your children. Why do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Personally, I don't understand why you don't understand that when you open up the conversation about something, maybe you want to be allegedly, oh, I just want to be transparent. I want everyone to know. Why does everybody need to know about your kid's business? Let me just sit here in the kitchen, and when I start the next live, I'll go into my office. Why is that? I don't get it. Can y'all tell me? I mean, is it just coin? Is it some coins? I feel like it's just some coins, because I don't understand how she doesn't understand that this facilitates a certain type of conversation that she doesn't like. Hold on, let me get to where. Okay. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Because I don't even like to talk about it myself, because nobody's perfect. Mr. Legendary has no clue that he is being seen by thousands and thousands of people all over the globe, and that mom has decided to monetize his situation and it's good to have conversations about things, because her talking about it could help someone. However, on YouTube is extremely messy, and this is a woman who is extremely interested in what the comment section has to say. And while you are constantly paying attention to the comment section, it's not always positive, and she takes it extremely negative, so it makes her feel like people are coming for her and her family, and that's not the case. So I'm not even really wanting to talk about it, because I don't know enough about the situation. I've seen on YouTube many people who have the little helmets for their kids, and I see kids out in the world with helmets on their heads. And it's not something I had to, it's not something I experienced. So I don't know. You know what I mean? If she feels like she needs to share her journey and get people talking about this particular condition, just be ready for the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for the commentary and be ready for the comment section. To me, this kid has no idea the conversations that's revolving around what he's going through right now as an infant. And this woman does not mind monetizing a damn piece of toilet tissue. This chick will monetize anything for a coin. And me personally, what happens with my daughter, or, you know, in theory, if I had a bunch of kids at the doctor's office, is nobody's business. I just would not be sharing it unless it was something that I felt comfortable really putting out there and sharing. Like, if you're blessed to have a completely normal child with nothing, not even to say completely normal, a kid with no challenges at all, be grateful. But the fact that this lady has a very negative discourse with social media and feels a way about social media, she should be protecting her children as much as she possibly can. You helping someone does not supersede this little boy having some privacy and being able to maintain his dignity about a certain point in his life. But that's just my opinion on it, guys. I don't really have much else to say on it because it may be YouTube because your audio is here. Am I? You can't hear me? Babe, can you hear me? No, on if you go to my YouTube channel. Okay. Guys, can you hear me okay? Okay. I saw someone's comment and it threw me off. Okay, your audio is fine. Okay, and my video, everything's okay. I'm sorry, guys, because I'm not even in front of another computer monitor, so it throws me off, and I don't want to be lagging. Anyway, let's pivot and go to something else because it's a depressing topic, and to me personally, I am not trying to, you know what I'm saying? This little boy is not even a year yet, and this woman puts her kids. It's almost like she lines her kids up in the middle of traffic and expects everybody to swerve, and then she puts herself and silly moments and all of these things out in the middle of traffic. It's like she's laying down in the middle of traffic and expects everyone to swerve around her. And it's just ridiculous. Okay. Thank you. Jazz, the same way you put all the energy into Legendary Health, put the energy into those other kids and their health. I mean, we don't know everything she does. See, unfortunately for Jasmine, she only likes to publicize the items that are heavily searched and are going to hit the algorithm to try to get her where she wants to go. Are you following me? So we don't know what she's doing. I mean, to be quite honest, I'm quite sure if these kids are having regular checkups, they go to school, all of the things, there's multiple eyes. At a certain point, there's more eyes on your kids than maybe you would even want, especially when they enter into public school, right? So there's a lot probably happening for these kids. I'm sure they're getting their 1 years and 6 month and in betweens and all of the things if they've got allergies and whatever else they've got going on, right? She just might not be filming all of that. She's taken them to get glasses. And so I don't know. It's not to like, oh, Jasmine's probably doing some wonderful job that she's just not filming. But I'm quite sure these kids are seeing the doctor's office more than maybe she even films. Because at a certain point, can they get some privacy? Since when is your kid's healthcare become content? Like, take your ass to the doctor. Take us to the doctor when they put you on the scale. Tell us what's going on with you. Why don't you take us to one of your hypertension appointments? Why don't you take us to one of your depression appointments? Why don't you take us to the counselor's office? Why are these kids always up for grabs in monetization? Can you tell me that on a Sunday morning? Huh? Okay. Take us to the weight doctor. Take us to the psychologist's office. Take us to the gynecologist. Take us to your endocrinologist. Take us there. Let us get all up in your medical history, ma'am. Why are we all up in these kids' medical who can't sign off and agree to this? Maybe at 10 or 20, Legendary won't want to be all over the internet in a helmet and whatever that stuff was that was on his head, that white wrapping. Or girl, don't even get me started, period, okay? Take us somewhere. Chris, have you been to the doctor? You damn near 40 years old. When was the last time you've been to the dentist for that rack? You know what I'm saying? Like, why the baby got to be up for grabs all the time? Why is the children on the menu? Can't the adults step up and take one for the team? Take us where you go. My goodness. Jasmine, why is your mom being called about your problems? Can you answer those questions? Like, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is just ridiculous. Me personally, look, like I said, no one on YouTube is perfect, and people do want to include their families because people want to see the children. But I will be damned if I'm lining up my kids so people can feel sorry for them, much less be concerned to the point where people are having to call numbers and file reports because they're not thinking that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a mother. And the only reason why that comes up is because she puts all her business out here for people to judge her performance as a mother. That's not being transparent. That's called being stupid. Okay? I'm going to pivot to that struggle grocery haul in just a second. Jesse, good morning, hon. Good morning. Good morning to all you beautiful ladies. Good morning. And any gentlemen in the bushes. And Jazz, can I ask you a question? When it was last time you took the dog to take us to the vet for damn underweight ass, what's his name? Bentley. Okay? Where's Bentley? Can Bentley come out the cage? And don't get me started as a dog owner, because you guys know the dog, they're part of the family over here. They get free reign. They, I'm like, girl, I just spent $213 picking up mommy's medicine. That's what you have to look forward to if you're privileged enough to have a dog that reaches the age of 15 years old. Let me tell you, if you want to get some accolades and celebrated as a pet owner, walk up into the vet with a dog that's 15 that you've had since they were 8 weeks and see how they treat you. They know that you are legit. They know that you love your pet, okay? Especially when I pull up once a month and spend $213 on damn pain medicine, arthritis, and allergy medicine, okay? And I'm not saying, give me a gold star. I'm just saying, like, everything doesn't have to be filmed. You want to put people's information out there, put your own. Let us see you wash your hair. You know what I'm saying? Let us see you treat them edges. Why you got to always be up in the baby's face? And why is he always laying on his back? That's all. I'm done. Okay, we're gonna pivot. Let me just answer these questions. Jazz is going to be banned for legendary head. He's being keeping him in the crib for many hours, not playing. I mean, I don't know. Didn't you notice something was there was a situation happening? Pineapple, she's so busy trying to prove she's a good mom because she's slow and doesn't understand how to deliver information to her audience without embarrassing herself and her kids. It's a mess. If Jasmine family loved her, they would do an interview. They would do an intervention with her. Ma'am, everything doesn't need to be on the internet. Well, if she wants to put everything on the internet, let her, but let her do herself. I don't think none of them get checkups on a regular basis. They need to. If they're in school, at least at 5 years old, I know here in North Carolina, they have to have a full physical. And then every year you are bringing until they get up to speed on all of their shots. You have to update, even for the daycare. When Farah was at preschool, before she started real school, I had to provide her shots. And then when she started school, she had to have a whole physical. They gave her an assessment, all of those things. I tried to get her into pre-K. They said she was on par. We'll see you next year. I brought her at 4 years old. They said just bring her back for kindergarten at 5. So I had to keep her in, in paid preschool basically. And then every year when they are due for certain shots, they will let you know, and you're not getting the shots on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So the kids have to go to the doctor. Or at least here, you don't get, hey, Marissa, good morning, hon. Hey, V, good morning. Good morning, everyone coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? But yeah, it's aggravating to me. That's why I don't really say a whole lot, guys. And I know everyone's got their platforms and everybody does what they do. All of us don't need to comment on the same things. That's why I don't really like to talk about the children, because my main thing is they don't sign up for this. They probably don't even get a paycheck. Like, as much money as she makes, including her kids and her channel, whatever that might be, it could even be $25. At the end of the day, this woman is making a full-time salary, whatever that might be. It could be $200 a week. It could be $2,500. And she could be getting a $10,000 check for all I know, which I know she's not. But I don't think that she is putting money to the side saying, okay, the kids participated in about 20 to 30% of this video. Let me put that to the side for them. Okay? Because some of these large channels that are family channels, it's moving in that direction, that if you have children that are basically missing school, you are keeping them home to homeschool just for the convenience that they can be in your videos. Those children really need to get paid, because they're working just as much as you are. And you paying a mortgage and putting food in the refrigerator does not classify as paying them. I'm sorry. That's what you would be doing anyway. Okay. Jazz, when was the last time you actually went to the clinic to get and got well? Sincere, that's a good question. If she's going to the gynecologist on a regular basis, then they usually run, not that they run an STD screen, but they're usually running, like, so not your pap test is not for that. That's obviously checking for cancer. But when they do the chlamydia, don't they tip like once or two every 2 years or something? Don't they do like a chlamydia if you haven't been there in a long time? Because chlamydia lays dormant on your cervix. So I think when they're doing certain tests, they're getting several, but I don't know that they're checking for like street diseases. Like, maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. But I would imagine that in the overall health screen, that they're checking for certain things that could lead them a clue to saying, look, we might need to do additional tests, or we decided to do an additional screen. I don't know. But she had to, if she just had a baby and she went for her follow-up visits. But what she's going to do in between time, girl. Huh. Good question, though. Any of you out here who is not seeing your gynecologist at least every 2 to 3 years, even if you're not having babies anymore, you still need to get checked out. Because cervical cancer and ovarian cancer is real. Okay. So just because you're not having babies anymore, make sure that you're getting, to your, and you're getting your breast exam and all of those things. You have, okay. Well, to me, if you're unmarried, and I don't care if you're living with someone or not, even if you're married, look, at the end of the day, anything can happen. So I would say yes, you should. Why not opt in? If it's part of the slate of things to check, you're just confirming what you should already know. And if you are not sure, let's put it this way: whether you're married or not, if you're not sure of your relationship, you are confirming what you should already know, that everything should be safe and sound and in tip top, good yoni health, right? So why not get the test done? Like, you shouldn't have anything to be afraid of, right? Boom. I went for my annual, and they ask each time if you want to opt in for the full panel. Why not get the full panel, girl? Get your bill of good health. Double H. Good morning, hon. That doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not an indictment on your relationship. It's just the doctor doing their job and you being woke to your healthcare, because some of these things out here can rot you from the inside out, and then you're over here getting chemotherapy, because some of these diseases can rot you to the point where you've got cervical cancer, and cervical cancer can kill. Okay, if you didn't know, I'm telling you. Ty Cherie, I hope you're doing well, boo boo. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I caught your live that you were under the weather. I'm not going to go into detail. If y'all want to know, go catch Ty Cherie's channel. But Ty Cherie, I hope you're doing amazing. Okay, I hope you're back. And girl, I saw you on your. I said I knew something was wrong because homegirl was not beat. She still had her eyebrows done and was looking cute, but she didn't have her full beat, which Ty Cherie is always guaranteed to have a full beat. And I knew something wasn't right. So I hope that either way, your Mother's Day was still beautiful, and that the children came through to take good care of mom, and that you are doing well. Okay. Let's see. All right, guys, let's pivot just a little bit. Let's lighten the air some. I'm going to come back after I shut this live down. I'm going to do like two things in the house. I'm going to come back because, y'all, I Love by Erica last night, in case you didn't catch from the beginning. Love by Erica came out with part 5. Guys, you know I was covering this back in October, and the all of those screenshots she was talking about, yeah, I got most of them in my lives because we were going over, looking at the, you know how we do, you know how we go over to the community post to see what's happening over there. So yes, but when I got up this morning, guys, I was like, see, just imagine that being Portia and not a cat. I was like, I'm up, I'm coming. But yeah, Jasmine, we know you do all of this for YouTube payday, and nobody is blind to this fact. And me personally, the reason why I don't talk about it is because I'm just disgusted. I'm very disgusted. I think that it's absolutely very lowbrow of you to pimp out your family this way. And yes, I said pimp out your family. Jazzy, record your own appointments. Okay, seriously. That's what people need to be asking in the comments and in the lives. Girl, where's your appointment at? Why the kids can't get any privacy? What happened to mommy kid privilege? What happened to mommy kid privacy? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all. Hey, Life of Destiny, good morning. Hey, Liz Jim. These married men are on the not all of them, Life of Destiny. Look, let me tell you something. For any of you that's what you believe, I'm hoping that one day you will change your mind. At the end of the day, if you always find a man that's cheating on, like, let's just say you had one cheatation, someone cheated on you, right? You were just the best, and you said, I'm never going to let this happen to me again, right? And you found someone who was absolutely truthful and loyal, a really awesome guy, right? How did that happen? Because you set the intention. If you believe, if that's what you believe, then that's what you're going to find. You're always going to be, if you're not trustworthy, you will find someone to not trust, because your brain always wants you to be what? It always wants to take you to a point of satisfaction. If you are wired to not be trustworthy, you will always have people in your life that are not trustworthy. Me personally, I don't operate like that. So I'm always surprised when stuff happens, because I just operate that people are going to do pretty much the right thing, but I'm also aware that they don't. But I'm not looking for that. I don't always have my antenna up for people. I'm just a looker. I'm a watch, you know what I mean? Like, I see you, but I don't automatically not trust people. But when people give me a reason to not trust them, of course I got my eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're the type of person that's always, finding someone who is not trustworthy, I'm not just talking about you, Life of Destiny, I'm talking about anyone who is in this chat at this moment. If you happen to have the unfortunate circumstances to always meet up with someone who is not shit, you got to look at yourself. You got to look at, why am I selecting this type of person? What is it about the excitement of having someone untrustworthy in my life that I keep gravitating towards? And maybe sometimes you got to look at, well, I guess I'm not trustworthy too. Like, who knows? I don't know what it is, but to me, I just don't buy that. I hate to, I just don't buy that, because there are honest people. If you're an honest person, trust me, there is an honest match for you out there of the opposite sex or whatever sex you get down with. It's just, everyone is not hardwired to be sneaky and unfaithful. But yes, there are married men on the prowl, but not all of them. They should have a full panel genome genetic test. Girl, I don't know anything about that. I am not a scientist nor a nor geneticist or any of those things. These women laying their backs and not taking care. My thing is this: stop putting the kids on the table for lunch. Stop using your kids for a meal ticket. They can be eye candy, because that's what kids should be at this point. If you're vlogging, let's see how beautiful the kids are. Let's see you taking good care of the kids, but stop using all of their situations for content and storylines. I think it's absolutely egregious. um Always get a full panel. Why not? Yeah, why not? Never be afraid. Be afraid of what? You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're operating out here a certain type of way and someone is not, then that might just be what you need to know. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with seeing the kids play at the park, or hey, let's go get a snow cone, but getting all deep into talking about their grades, or um, even though kids do ask silly questions, like when they went to the snow cone place, um, Kaylin said, "Hey mom, did they really use real snow?" Now, of course, they didn't use real snow, but they made snow in the machine, and they also shaved the ice, or however they made it. It's like, Jasmine, you knew someone was going to say something about that. Why would you leave that in? Why would you leave things in to put your kids not in the best light? Even though that's a fun question. No, they made snow in a machine. Like, answer her question. She wanted to know, was it real snow? Well, they made what looks like snow in an ice machine. That's how they made this. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, let's go ask them. Let's see if they will show you the machine through the window or something on how they actually make the snow cones. Like, use it as a teaching moment. Don't just leave it in the video to make your kid look silly. Like, my God. Okay, guys. So they went to get snow cones. So after the appointment for the helmet, they went to get there was a video um okay, so so the helmet appointment was the last video. Then was the video about her being depressed. So if we're going in reverse order, right? And then the one preceding that was them. Chris takes everyone out for snow cones. Why did I just bust out laughing about the hula hoop girl? Yes. Yes. Follow me, guys. Okay. I hope I touched on everyone. Um, Pineapples, did I read yours? Absolutely. It's a hard, ladies, don't date a married man. If a married man or a man in a relationship comes to you, use that as a teaching moment for yourself. Not that you did anything wrong, but whatever made that person form their lips to open their mouth, girl, make sure you never let it happen again. If you see someone with a ring on their finger, even if it's a fugazi ring like Chris, something that really means absolutely nothing other than you're playing married, clearly this is someone who's in a relationship and is occupying the finger that we use for the world to know that you're in a relationship. Don't approach me like that. I would be insulted. Okay, I would be insulted. Take that as a moment to step into your bad bitchness, to know, yeah, don't ever come, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, I wouldn't even say you seem like a nice guy. Just, sir, I'm not available. And clearly you're not either. Like, I'm not available for you. I'm available for a single person. Okay. Okay. Send that man home. The best thing that all of us can do out here in the world who are approached by people who should not be out here on the prowl, um, is send them right back where they came from so they can make a decision to hand. Don't use me as your medicine. If you're not happy where you're at, handle where you're at and then get back out here the right way so you can actually get some of this top notch out here. If you want top notch, don't come half stepping. Okay, let's talk about it on a Sunday morning. If you are half stepping out here and you are in a relationship or you are married, you are the foulest of the foul. Don't give those type of people any play because you are playing yourself. Because at the end of the day, if they're coming to you on the sneak tip, on the low, trust and believe on Sunday mornings like I am right now, you will not be serving up no breakfast. Homie will have already tiptoed out. You are not getting lunch at the crab and damn shrimp spot. You're not going for a walk in the park. They're gonna come through, you know, come through in the middle of the night. Okay, they're gonna be dick dashing, all of those things. Like that's what you get when you lower yourself to dealing with someone who's in a situation. If you're not a situation and you're a baddie out here, you have no kids or you have whatever family you have a wonderful job, you are doing things for yourself, you are fresh and fit, you are doing all of the things right, you're taking care of your little family, all of those things. You do your self-care, you don't stink, your hair looks nice, you drive a nice car, your bills are caught up, your bills are, or you don't even have bills, you are maybe financially free, you just have to pay your maintenance to live, and you know you've got cash in the bank, all of those. Don't be like Loved by Erica with 2 kids and end up with a curious situation where you almost have 3 and you had $20,000 cash in your account that left you looking up all of a sudden 3 and 4 months later and you got 27 cents in your bank account. Don't let that be you. Okay. That's what happens when you mess with busters. You go from 20,000 cash, 20 racks to 27 cents. Okay. That's what happens. All right. Don't let that be you. Guys, Jasmine did a shopping haul. She went to the grocery store. This could be some of the problem, guys. We're going to go through this very quickly. But Jasmine sat up here. I'm not going to show the video right now because I already knew I was going to take you guys through it for Love by Erica. So y'all make your breakfast, get your little toast popping, refresh your coffee, because when we go in, we getting ready to go take a trip down memory lane. Because if you watched episode 5, girl, Erica is just slow walking us through this whole entire story, okay? But Jasmine went to the grocery store as usual. It's a Carb Express purchase, okay? She sat up there. She got the Capri Suns. Now, Capri Suns, are they full in sugar? Not really, but okay. School drinks. I don't understand. Number one, the this is not a haul. This is like I bought more stuff than this, and we're a family of 3. Okay, she bought, what is it? What's in a bag? A thing of Capri Suns? 8 drinks. That's not even a full week of drinks. You got 2 kids that go to school, so 1 drink a day. That's 10 drinks you need. That's not even a full set of drinks. I don't think you get 10. I think you get 8. Okay, then those Fugazi Eggos. Okay, all right, Eggos, fine. Store brand Pop Tarts. She said the kids ate 12. So there's 2 in a pack. So there's 6 packs. You're giving the kids, the little twins, they're eating a whole box of Pop Tarts to themselves. That doesn't even make sense to me. In this whole haul, guys, you will notice not an onion, not a garlic, not a fucking tomato, no zucchini, no cucumbers, nothing fresh. Everything is in a box or a package, okay? Garlic bread, store brand cereal bars, and a small ass bag of Doritos that could be eaten by probably 2 or 3 of the kids if she made some like not dry sub sandwiches. Okay, she's trying to give her mom what is it, homemaking excellence by talking about she individually baggies them up. I'm like, what in the whole fuck is going on, Della? What in the home economics class did Jasmine miss on how to prepare and make food for kids? And you don't see any strawberries, clementines, bananas, kiwi, mangoes. I mean, y'all, grapes, nothing, nothing, nothing. Processed food. She doesn't realize it's cheap to make your own homemade waffles, banana bread, muffins, cookies. Y'all, Jay Morrell, you know I love me some Jay Morrell Stewart. Jay Morrell, girl, they did the drywall in that fabulous kitchen she's getting ready to put up. Guys, we getting ready to see some cooking. If we thought Jay Morrell was doing it in them little kitchens that she had, girl, she is getting ready to show out in that big ass kitchen that Mr. Travis sat up there and built for her. And if you don't know Jay Morrell Stewart, go check her out, because now Jay Morrell does lack in seasoning and salt and pepper and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, she cooks ahead. She makes muffins, cookies, all kinds of stuff so her kids can have things to eat. Or she goes over there to the Sharp Shopper and gets a bunch of stuff to throw in the pantry so those kids are not aggravating her for something to eat that she pairs up with maybe like some fruit and some yogurt and whatever. She buys her carbs and stuff for her kids, but she always has fruits and vegetables available, okay? Like, come on now, Jasmine. All you got to do, and there's another lady, Amy Marion. I don't know if you watch her too, girl. She's on the struggle bus for seasoning too. However, Amy has a ton of kids, right? She got older kids and she's got younger kids. Now, every day, Amy sits up there and cuts up celery, carrots, cucumbers, puts out some ranch dip, and then she will go in her freezer early in the morning when she's getting ready to start doing her marathon cooking or whatever she's doing for the day, prepping something, and she will take out, maybe she made like 500 damn cookies. She will go get a bag of cookies out and set them out so that they are either ready for her to put into the oven or like brownies thawing out or muffins thawing out. These are people that have created channels around how they cook for large families. You sitting up here hashtagging large family, and damn it, this shit she bought wouldn't even satisfy my family for a weekend, and we don't even eat this bullshit, okay? See, this is the conversation you get when I'm sitting at the kitchen table, okay? I'm sorry, guys, and I've only had a couple sips of my coffee. Okay, so she bought this Fugazi garlic bread. Girl, why did she buy half a gallon of that sweet ass pink milk? Can we talk about that for a second? Are these kids that need these kids? So far we have seen nothing that is fresh and nothing that is not processed, right? Can we all agree on that? Do we see anything for someone who is on a diet? Do we see anything for anyone who is trying to lose 20 pounds? Okay. Are we seeing a struggle food haul? What in the pink milk is going on here? So she buys Doritos, and guys, mom hack, she separates them out and creates individual snacks for lunches. That small bag. That tells, you know what that haul says? And this is a household, guys. I'm not picking on people who don't have money. This is a woman who has uncapped income that she could make on YouTube, but she's too lazy to put up videos. And she got a whole man with 2 jobs, okay? This woman could be at damn Sam's. Sam's sells triple size bags for like $2 or $3. Okay. When we buy like party size bags at Sam's, they're like $3. I bet you she paid $4 for that bag of Doritos from HEB, and that bag of Doritos is hitting on nothing. This is a struggle haul because she was probably trying to spend what she could with like $40. Okay. This is nothing but a struggle haul to me. And she got some damn creamer because she says she hasn't been drinking coffee. Okay, so she bought, what did she buy again? Okay, she bought toaster pastries. You can't see them, but she got the Pop-Tarts, Eggos, okay, Capri Sun, toaster pastries, Eggos, garlic bread, Doritos, pink milk, okay, some damn honey bun or Cinnabon coffee creamer, and then she buys 3 jars. The doctor gave the okay for Legendary to start having table food. That baby does not look like he has missed one meal. Okay? Remember, his daddy's name is Hips. Okay? I'm going to just say it like that. How are you starting the baby on? This is nothing but a struggle haul, okay? Because she says she'll do half a jar in the morning, half a jar in the evening. So basically, you got 3 days worth of food. I'll let y'all talk about that in the comments, okay? You got a family of 7, and you got 1 bag of spaghetti. I made my angel hair a la vodka with spicy shrimp and red peppers. I made a whole bag of angel hair. We ate that for 2 days. We polished it off yesterday. Okay, made it on Friday. We finished it yesterday. A family of 3. Okay, you got 7 people, 5 kids. At least one of those kids probably can eat just as much as an adult, Kaylin, because she's growing up, and I'm sure she can eat a meal, and maybe even Amaya. So you got, like, it's ridiculous, okay? You got 6 mouths to feed at the table, and you bought 1 pack of spaghetti. Let me come over to the comments, see what y'all are saying over here, because this is ridiculous. Champagne, good morning, honey. Camila, good morning. Lupita, good morning. Jenna, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Simply Christy, good morning. Good morning to all the boo-boos, the bebes, the bushes, the bitches, the snitches, the ones who have wishes, okay? Good morning, it's Sunday. Hit the like button. Good morning. Girl, that's a lazy mom haul. Absolutely. Someone needs to show her how to shop. Girl, we've been showing her how to shop. She got a hard head, okay? Jasmine needs a damn helmet. Shouts out to the Eric's family. The Eric's, she took me out with her thumbnail. She put some sort of helmet on Jasmine's head, and girl, I love that picture. Okay? She hit it right on the head with Jasmine and that fucking helmet, okay? Jasmine needs a damn helmet. Jasmine is silly acting, okay? Girl, in the pandemic, they couldn't have anyone deliver my Instacart or my Walmart orders who did not have an SUV. If you were trying to come pick up an order for this household and you had some little small car, you might want to reconsider and send someone else because, honey, your car will be full. I just had some groceries delivered. Was it Friday morning? I had 4 cases of water. I thought they were going to be mad at me. I gave them an extra tip. Okay. I had 2 Walmart 40 packs and 2 Deer Park 35 packs. So I got over damn 100. I got 150 bottles of water because we drink water here. Okay, even though we have a filtered water in our fridge, a filter in our water machine in our refrigerator, my husband carries at least 5 to 8 bottles of water with him to work. Farah takes a water bottle with her to work, and you know I drink Crystal Light all day. Okay, period. We hydrate up in here. That's why I'm the age I am. Any of you guys who love to call me granny, well, I'm a 50-year-old with a 10-year-old that I had naturally, thank you very much, and not a wrinkle to be seen. Forehead smooth, no fillers, no Botox, no nothing. And you know how that happens? That's that good moisturizer cream, and drink a couple of bottles of water. If you want to stay looking fresh and young, through your 40s into your 50s and not look dry and like a sea hag. Make sure that you're drinking your water. Make sure that you have a good skincare regime, including a nice, spend a couple extra dollars, good cream for your face. Use some SPF, stay out the sun, get good sausage and mind, and just, you know, keep up with your self-care. That's the best recommendation if you want to stay fresh to death. Okay. Period. Okay. Good morning, guys. Okay, let's keep going with the Fugazi haul. Homegirl bought these kids who need protein and nutrients and optimal health to be able to go to school and perform. She buys them pink milk. Okay. She's got 3 days worth of table food. I'm telling you, baby boy's probably already getting, which, you know what, maybe he doesn't even, because I was going to say he's probably already getting grits and eggs, but she would have to cook grits and eggs to be able to do that. She's probably already, quiet as it's kept, letting him gnaw on waffles. Okay? All right? One bag of spaghetti. We already talked about that. Girl, that cheap-ass lemon berry punch. And one thing of milk. I don't even know what kind of milk that is, but 5 kids, you're already tired of buying formula? Why is that not red milk? Why is that not a thing of whole milk or the New Horizon DHEA or Fairlife fully loaded DHEA vitamin enriched milk? That's what I put my daughter on when she turned 1. Who what are you doing? Is that skim milk? I hope you're not giving skim milk to the baby. Babies need red milk. They need the red label. They need the fully loaded vitamin D, full fat milk, if that's what you're going to start giving him. But where there is, and I'm sure you guys have heard of this, there is a formula shortage in parts of the country. So this chick is already trying to put a 6-month-old on table food where they eat nothing but carbs in a household. Okay. So let me see what you guys are saying. Jazzy makes these girls sandwiches with 1 slice of ham. The nerve. It's basically a bread sandwich with processed meat flavor. Buy a damn rotisserie chicken and cut off nice slices of the chicken and put that with a tomato and a slice of lettuce. Like, a whole rotisserie chicken is like $4, and you could get like 3-4 meals out of that if you slice the chicken. You could put a nice slice of chicken, or you could cut the chicken into strips and put some honey mustard in there and cut a little bit of like some cherry tomatoes and some lettuce. Those kids like salad and they keep ranch dressing. Why does everything have to have bread on it? Everything for a lunchbox does not have to have bread. You could cut up the meat, you can boil some hard-boiled eggs, put a couple of pieces of vegetable. I guarantee you, if the kids don't like it, they will eat it eventually because they're going to be hungry. Okay? All right, let's keep going. She wants him to grow up too damn fast because, yeah, she wants to get him out the way for another one. And this girl can't even mentally handle what she got right now. You don't have the pockets to handle what you got right now. You don't have the heart to handle what you got right now. You don't have the brain capacity to handle what you got right now. It's too overwhelming. You can't even find the space and the place to pay attention to what you got going on because you're so fixated on Chris, who is trying to help you raise up a family. Let me tell you something. If I was one of Chris's baby mamas, I would be giving him the business. You are not going to be taking care of this woman and her 4 children and not taking care of mine. I best to not. Oh, you better be sending that snow cone over here to your children. When did you take your kids out for a damn snow cone? Oh, so you got so much time to spend before you go to work. Where's my kid's snow cone at? Cash out me some Dairy Queen money, okay? Come on now. This is a mess. Every time I see something on her channel that he has a part in, where's mine? Where's mine for my babies? Who was here first? Okay. All right, so she buys 3 cans of or 3 jars of food, so maybe 3 days at best. She buys some little cheap, probably not PBA, you know, toxin-free plastic. Those may not be bowls that are certified for babies, but girl, let her do what she does. She buys a little Dollar General damn dollar size thing of Cascade. She buys 2 cheap ass Tony's pizzas. Girl, but she got to have the Dr. Teal's melatonin. Girl, why can't you sleep at night? Because your man is not home to dick you down like the rest of us got up in the bed, okay? Girl, you get that nice vitamin D before you go to bed, and you will sleep like a baby, I guarantee it. Okay? Why you have a whole body laying next to you every single night and you need Dr. Teal's to rock you to bed, girl, you're not handling your business. Okay? All right? She bought them little cheap bowls. She got the baby spoons. She skimped on getting the ones that change colors when the food's too hot because she says she already knows, but she's not paying attention because she's on live stream. She bought some teething rings and was that everything? Guys, I just took pictures because I was like, I don't have time. I don't have time to play with Jasmine today. Okay? Jasmine, this is what we know. Number one, girl, you're not on a diet anymore. That's what we know. Do you look bad? No, look, when your clothes start to not fit, that's a problem. If you like being a thickums or you don't like being a thickums, do something about it. If I don't park on Jasmine's weight. Only reason why I ever talk about Jasmine's weight is because Jasmine's talking about her weight. Can I get a witness on that? If you're going to talk about going to the Texas Diet Center, I'm going to talk about going to the Texas Diet Center. At the end of the day, I don't think Jasmine is in trouble, but clearly she's got hypertension. She could be pre-diabetic, and she needs to handle her business, okay? That's it. Jasmine has poor eating habits because Jasmine buys all the wrong food. We did not see one vegetable. She spent, when Jasmine walks in the grocery store, when she sees the fruits and vegetables area, she makes a sharp turn in whatever direction that's not in that direction. Everything she buys is either in a box or some sort of package. If it's a vegetable, it's in a bag and it's already frozen and it's been through a whole entire processing plant and on a truck and kept in the refrigerated aisle, okay? This woman buys nothing fresh, okay? Girl, God bless her if she is. She's going to have a hard time. She will have a hard time. Let me go find that video. Do I have it in here? Hold up. Just for shits and giggles. Hold on, let me find it. It might be here.
Freaking. Are you copying me? Were you copying me? Anyways, I just finished folding clothes and doing my hair. I do not even know how long these rods, flexi rods, I'm not sure what to call it, put staying in here. I'm gonna leave it in overnight and we're gonna see if it works. If it don't work, then it's okay.
She better get a life.
But, all right, y'all. So I have it flipped over. I'm so nervous. I'm about to look at it. I don't know why I'm nervous. Like,
there's more to life.
I just want to make sure. That's okay, right? It's okay to make sure. It's just I'm 2 months postpartum, and it's just like, what if I am? But I don't think I am. I don't think so. Like, I've been taking my birth control, but like I got pregnant legendary taking birth control, which I know how that goes. We're not trying, but we're also not preventing, if that makes sense. I mean, we're preventing with the birth control, but like, whatever. But I'm about to flip it over.
Stop lying.
Girl, yes, my. I think it's a negative. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a negative, all right, girl. You live in the United States.
The first one is hard to tell. It's like nothing. It's not like it's nothing there. It's just like
Stop trying so
Why is
hard.
it
You
doing
look
that? The line's
thirsty.
going sideways.
Girl, it's 2022.
Like, what the
You have a
hell?
bachelor's
Like, I don't know if I can
degree.
see that.
You should be having a whole entire life
Fuck.
right now. You got 5 children. There is more to life
See,
than
it's going
having
like
babies, okay?
sideways.
Especially
It's
when you
probably like
suffer
a
from
test that's like, test is
severe
probably,
depression.
I don't know what the
You
word
need
is.
to work on yourself.
Oh my God. This is so annoying. I don't know.
You're so annoying.
I thought I was gonna get an answer tonight. It looks kind of like it's negative. Like, what do y'all do when y'all get a test that looks like that? Hold on, let me turn around.
Girl, nobody gets a test like that. You know why? Because no one's out here trying so hard. And the ones that are trying that hard are pregnant because that's what they want. Okay? But I guarantee you the ones that are doing that over here on YouTube got a damn white gold or platinum ring around that 4th finger and went somewhere to say I do, whether it was at the park, at the damn justice of the peace, or in somebody's church. No one is out here trying to give up a 6th baby to a man who has not married them yet with some common sense. Okay? If you got common sense, and I know you guys hear me, if you have common sense, you are not going to be out here on YouTube streets trying to have a 6th baby with no husband in 2022. When you have the opportunity to make uncapped income on a platform that you can't even drag your whole ass to get out of bed to put up videos to go get some of that uncapped income. But you want to sit and complain that people that live in the computer are getting in your way because they're commenting on your videos. Okay? All right? Period. Guys, let me finish my toast and my coffee that is cold. And I will be back in a little bit because we are going to break down Love by Erica episode 5. We're going to take a trip down memory lane because I was reacting to the videos and I was sitting there like, Erica, this doesn't make sense. Well, come to find out, Love by Erica was trying to tell a story to satisfy Rakan Mucker so she could get back in his good graces because stuff was messed up at the house, obviously. And Damian Cryer and LaToya. But girl, LaToya sat up here and told Erica she could do better than Rakan. Was she telling her she could do better because she wanted Rakan? Because her and Rakan were already texting each other? Or LaToya, good morning on a Sunday? Is that how you really felt about who now is your whole fiance? Y'all, these YouTube streets are messy. Messy. LaToya and Rakan had been texting each other for a minute. Do you know who sent? Look, LaToya said in the interview, and she said it in her video. The interview that I did with LaToya, she stated that she had sent a text to Rakan regarding some sort of situation with Mr. Cryer's approval. Like, I guess they knew something was going on. And that whole thing of when he posted something about a lady named Janelle and he was going to have receipts and he never ended up posting it, this is all now coming out, guys. And remember, we sat and reacted to that 8 months ago, back in October, right around Halloween. This whole thing was popping off. But we didn't, I was like, what is going on? Erica, why are you lying? Well, it turned out she was lying. She was trying to put Damian in something, but it was really Rakan. And the main thing that corroborates all the thing is that LaToya decided to jump down into the comments and say she was lying on Damian. So LaToya, if she was lying on Damian, she had to be telling the truth on who's your fiance right now, boo-boo. Okay, boo-boo? All right, guys, we're going to talk about all of that in a little bit. Give me a minute. So I'm going to get myself together maybe a little bit. So maybe I can, girl, we're going to do this whole thing. But I was doing my homework last night. So if you are interested in this story, I'll be back in just a little bit, okay? But we're going to shut this Jasmine live down because Jasmine, girl, stop using your kids for content. That's why that lady over there at YouTuber Headlines, one of our counterparts, one of our Caucasian counterparts that does YouTube Streets commentary on predominantly white mommy channels. Yeah, that's why she's got you on the table. That's why she talks about you, because she sees the bullshit, and that's why she comments on your channel from time to time. Okay, so it's not just us. It's not just the black commentary channels that are picking on black mommies. No, honey. There's plenty of people commenting on your channel, and there will be more the more that you continue to do this. And then now that you have decided to put little legendary on the table, girl, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. Me personally, I would not do that. Okay? All right? Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to shut this down, and I will see you guys. Let me see if there's any last couple comments. Creole Bay, what makes you think he won't do? Girl, I'm sure he will. Who did Jazz buy the melatonin for? She said it was for her because she has trouble sleeping at night. I'm just going based on the video. That's what she said. Okay. And let me just say this, girl. The commentary is for criticism, entertainment, and teaching purposes. Because, yeah, we got to let the bitches know. Okay. All commentary is based on these videos and my opinions, period. Any allegations and shenanigans are alleged unless specified by the source, okay? Period. All right. Y'all, have a good morning. If I see you back, I do. If not, we're good. Hit the like button for me. Bougie Gang, you guys are the best. And I appreciate y'all so much.